Democide. When your government kills you. The number one cause of unnatural deaths on the planet over the past 120 years is known in academia as democide. It is when your government kills you. It is estimated that over 260 million unarmed civilians have died at the hands of psychopathic, untamed, out-of-control governments from the beginning of the 20th century to the present. If you add military deaths to this calculation, the number is a staggering 350 million. China under Mao's communists, 76 million. The Soviet Union under the Bolshevik communists, 62 million. Combined Western colonialism, 50 million. Germany under Hitler's National Socialists, 21 million. Japan under Imperial Japanese nationalism, 6 million. Turkey under the Young Turk movement, 1.8 million. North Korea under Kim Il-sung's communists, 1.6 million. Cambodia under the Khmer Rouge communists, 2 million. And the list goes on. The next level of global control and dominance is likely to have low tolerance for dissent. As before, any new form of global government, unchecked, could find new ways to implement democide on its unarmed and unsuspecting populations. This time it can be subtle, with the desire to take full control over all aspects of life and society, working towards a future of sustainable development. They want global governance, a unified global economic system, a global army to quash dissent, and a reduction in population to a sustainable level by phasing out what some describe as useless eaters. In June 1979, a monument was erected in Elbert County, Georgia, in the United States, by unknown persons. It supports this idea of sustainable development and depopulation, known as the Georgia Guidestones, a granite monument conveying a message, a set of 10 guidelines in 8 modern languages and 4 ancient languages. Today's global population is approximately 7.2 billion people. The proposal is to reduce this down to a mere 500 million, a staggering 93% reduction. Martin Niemöller was born in Lippstadt, Germany in 1892. In 1910, he became a cadet in the Imperial German Navy. With the outbreak of World War I in 1914, Niemöller was assigned to a U-boat, of which he was eventually appointed the commander. Under the stipulations of the armistice of November the 11th, 1918, that ended hostilities in World War I, Niemöller and other commandos were ordered to turn over their U-boats to England. Along with many others, Niemöller refused to obey this order and was, as a consequence, discharged from the Navy. In 1920, he decided to follow the path of his father and began seminary training at the University of Munster. Niemöller enthusiastically welcomed the Third Reich, but a turning point in Niemöller's political sympathies came with the January 1934 meeting of Adolf Hitler Nimola, and 2 prominent Protestant bishops to discuss state pressures on churches. At the meeting, it became clear that Nimola's phone had been tapped by the Gestapo. It was also clear that the Pastors' Emergency League, the PEL, which Nimola had helped found, was under close state surveillance. Following the meeting, Nimola would come to see the Nazi state as a dictatorship, one which he would oppose. First they came for the communists, and I did not speak out because I was not a communist. Then they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak out for me. It's just 2 weeks to flatten the curve, they said. It's just a mask. It's just 6 feet, they said. It's just non-essential businesses, non-essential workers. It's just the bars and the restaurants, they said. It's just a blood test, a vaccine, a tracing app, they said. Then the checkpoints appeared, and the army was rolled out. We couldn't go out or see anyone. Then the knock came at my door.